It's time for Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT. And now, all of the action.
All right, we're back at Rockmart High School. We want to thank all of our sponsors, Chick-fil-A, Family Savings Credit Union, All-Star Motors, Harrelson Termite, Silver Common Furniture, RW Laundry, All-Star Car Wash, Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Chicken Scratch, Rockmart Rent to Own, and I saw on Facebook where Mark Air was down there with Scooter cutting a new Rockmart Rent to Own commercial today.
Yeah, that Rent to Own has exploded. I mean, he's got more mattresses, I think, than there are in this town in there. So he's got to sell those things so they can breathe. But what a great place he's got down there.
Yeah, he's opening up a new showroom down there. So we also got Lewis Motors, Tummy Tax and Food Delivery, Barnes Tax Service, and John Personal also. Now I'm going to turn things over to Eric for the starting lineup, starting with the visitors, Gordon Central Warriors.
For Gordon Central, got number 1, Dalton Freeman. Number 2, Christian Marks. I think that's Marks. Number 5, Cade Stewart. Number 12, Gabe Ross. Number 14, Dawson Lackey. And for Rockmart, real quick, number 1, Jude Boozer. Number 4, Depew. 5, Cooper. 10, Rowan. And 23, Walker.
All right, we're going up. Boozer and Lackey tipping it off as Boozer wins the tip. Back to Walker, over to Rowland as Georgia Central comes out in the 2-3 zone. Walker down in the left corner, back to Boozer, out around half court. As Boozer gets it over to the deep three on the way by Sam off the front iron. No good. As Rowland knocked it out of the hands of Chandler Cooper and they lose the rebound, Gordon Central picks it up. And Marks goes right down the lane, and an offensive foul as Tyler Rowland set up at the goal, and Marks ran right over him.
That's great. He just saw him coming, stood still, and fell. That's what you do.
Now Gordon Central sets up in a press, so they get it into Boozer. As he gets it across half court, Chandler Cooper with a three, and off the back iron, rebounded by Boozer. Right back up, off the glass and in, and a foul.
That's just a strong move. Nice rebound. Right back up and in. Great move by Boozer.
That foul's going to be on number 5, Cade Stewart. Boozer's at the line, shooting 1 Claybird's free throw. 7:23 to go in the first quarter. 2-0, now 3-0. Rockmart on the boards first.
Here's that press I talked about.
Now Boozer, they get it as Ross picks it up there half court, dribbles back. They get it across into Lackey, and he misses. Depew misses the rebound. Marks has it inside to Lackey again. Walker's on him. Wow, Cooper slapped him on the arm. No foul. And Tyler Rowland loses it out of bounds.
I heard that through the headphones. Yeah.
Yes, I did too. Chandler Cooper gave him a high five on the way up. They get it in to Freeman. Over to Marks in the corner. Steal by Glenn Walker. 2-on-2. Him and Depew. Walker takes it right to the goal. Left-handed layup, and it's good. And we're up 5-0. Gordon Central quickly up the floor. And it's going to be Gordon Central's ball.
He teed him up.
And Gordon Central's coach got a warning.
And then
he got a technical.
So it's going to be a free throw.
That's going to be a technical foul. Depew. Somebody's got to go to the line.
He's going the wrong way.
Depew's at the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, Depew's at the line waiting on the officials to come to the right end of the court.
The official's already mad. He's mad. The coach started mouthing off to him.
Yeah. So Rockmart's moving from right to left. So they're shooting at the goal to our left in the first half. Sam Depew's at the line to shoot 2 Claybird's Boutique technical free throws.
Yeah, exactly.
So Sam knocks down the first one. 6:45 to play, and the coach for Gordon Central has to sit the remainder of the game. Second shot is up and good by Depew. Those free throws brought to you by the Claybird's Boutique. 17:05 Nathan Dean bypass. Southern Fried Cotton Tees hats for men and women.
For a minute 15 in the game, got 2 fouls, a technical. It'll be a long game. Or a really short one.
Yep. For the coach for Gordon Central, exactly. Of course, in his defense, Rolling up with a three, and it's good. And we're up 10-0, a minute and a half into the game. Cooper did give him a high five on the that we heard through our headsets. And there's going to be a foul on Glenn Walker.
Well, that right there was a foul. Instead of using your feet, you're reaching. You're doing everything right. There's no reason to reach, and they just threw the ball right at me. From the other side of the court.
Yeah, we're pressing. Gordon Central throws it in, and to absolutely nobody, throwing it to the clock keeper, and Cincy Phillips keeping the book.
Yeah. Why'd you duck, Robert? I don't understand. That's scary.
Rolling with the ball. 2-3 zone for Jordan Central. Rolling, but breaks it. Oh, to Boozer. Air ball is a three. Ball picked out by Marks of Gordon Central. Oh, almost a double dribble as he lost control. And almost a steal by Chandler Cooper, and he's going to get called for a foul.
I actually called that on.
He called it on Cooper. He held up the five.
Oh, that's all four. Sorry.
You missed the thumb.
Yeah, I did.
So Marks breaks right through the Pugh and Boozer. Three ball on the way, in and out. Rebound by Boozer. As Stewart missed the shot, Boozer right to the goal, and he gets fouled. Misses the shot, but he gets fouled. And that foul is going to be on number 14, Dawson Lackey. Boozer's going to go to the line shooting two.
And that's what you can do right there. He took it straight to him and went right beside him and got the foul. If you can get him on the bench, you're doing pretty good.
Boozer's first shot is no good off the back iron. Clay Birch Boutique sponsors all of our free throws. Go to theclaybirch.com or visit them on Facebook at the Clay Birch Boutique.
You might hear a lot of Clay Birch tonight.
Okay.
We started early.
We didn't hear a lot of it in the first half of the girls' game.
No.
And then the second half, we picked up on it a little bit more. I hope Tracy doesn't have to pay by the shot.
No.
It might be a whole lot in this boys' game. It's we're in a full-court press. They barely break it. Boozer hits 1 of 2. Chandler Cooper's going to get his second personal foul.
But he was going to fall no matter what.
Yeah.
If they just would have been out of his way.
So it's 11-0, 5:33 to go in the first quarter. We lead. Marks gets it very quickly over. Boozer partially blocks that shot as Ross reaches in, steals it from Tyler Rowland. Chandler Cooper's going to get his third personal.
Yeah, it sure did. It should be 4.
Yeah, without a doubt. So Chandler Cooper's going to have to go to the bench. He's got 3 personal fouls as Stewart's going to go to the line shooting 2. 5:23 to go first quarter. And that one hits the front iron again, and rolls off. Logan Burge comes in the game as senior for senior right there.
Well, the problem is he only got 1 3-point shot off. So he'll be sitting for a while now.
Yeah, he may not play again until the second half.
We're still so early in the first quarter.
All right, Stewart makes 1 of 2 as Gordon Central is finally on the board. It's 11-1, 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Boozer with Freeman on him, breaks it inside to Rowland. He lays it in with a left hand. Great pass by Boozer.
They can't keep up with us. No, they can't.
Get it over to Marks. Rowland knocks it away, picked up by Ross. He goes right between Rowland and Bird. Misses the shot. DePue with a rebound. Dribbles right past Freeman. Takes it to the goal. Loses control. Lackey loses the ball. Boozer picks it up. Back to DePue over to Bird. And he lays it in. Got fouled. No call. They break the press. They get it to Lackey. He fakes the shot. Takes it right at Logan Burge. And Burge is going to foul him. As Jordan Central's trying to run with us. And they really can't compete with our speed, but they're taking it right to us at the goal. They're just not hitting free throws.
No, they're not. And they're going to get us in foul trouble because we keep reaching instead of just getting in front of them. So the very first play, we took a charge. Then we're not doing it anymore.
Lackey goes to the line, shooting 2. He makes the first. 4:36 to go. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. It's 15-2, and a bunch of fouls have been called.
They were going to move off to a 20-point lead. And we're almost there.
Yeah, 15-3. As Lackey knocks down both. Boozer with the ball. Over to Walker. Quickly to the corner. Rowland drives baseline. DePew, wide open three on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Stewart as DePew deflects the ball out of bounds. Jordan Central has the ball on the far side.
Still good defense for playing.
4:16 to go in the first quarter. We lead 15-3. Get it across to Marks. He brings it across half court. Ross with the ball, splits the double team. Gets it. Stewart with a shot. No good. Rebound by Lackey. Misses the shot. Rebound by DePew. He breaks out. He's got Boozer and Walker. Gives it up to Boozer. He goes baseline right to the goal. And there's going to be a foul. And I think that one's on number 5, Cade Stewart, as he pushed Boozer towards the baseline. Fisher walks slowly to the table. And it is on number 5, Cade Stewart.
Well, he needs a breather, too, you know. He can't go timeout for himself.
So it looks like Montre Henderson's going to come in the game, as that should be 2, at least 2 on Stewart there, Eric.
That will be 2, sir.
So in team fouls for each team?
Do what?
Team fouls.
Oh, 4 and 5, 4 on each.
4 on each team. And Cooper's got 3 of them. Boozer gets it into Bird, right back to Walker. Back to Boozer, top of the key. Tries to hit Burge under the goal, and he throws it right off his hands out of bounds.
That's the one time you want to be a little more selfish there. 1 too many passes. Well, they broke the press.
Get it out to Marks. 3 ball on the way. It's good. 15-6 as we had a 15-1 lead, and we've kind of gone in a little bit of a scoring drought. Over to Burge, over to DePew, back to Burge, over to Boozer, setting up the offense. Burge gets it rolling. He goes baseline, back to DePew, wide open 3. Is off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Marks as they have Freeman down under the goal by himself, and he lays it in. 15-8, 2:52 to go. Coach Calhoun wisely gets a 30-second timeout as Gordon Central's on a 7-0 run. We'll be right back after this.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm a left-hand turn signal. Tink, tink, tink. The guy in front of you, he's had me on for the last 14 miles. And since you're stuck in traffic, you can just sit back and wait. You gonna try to pass on the left? Didn't you see my signal? And if you've got cut rate insurance, things could really take a turn for the worse. So get Allstate.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands? Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, Coach Calhoun got a 30-second timeout. Boozer has it, top of the key. He drives in, gets cut off by number 10 in the game, Hogue. Gets it back in the corner. He dribbles baseline, gets it over to Logan Burge. Back to Rowland. Comes in, free throw line, takes the shot, knocks it down. 17-8.
Good play right there. They bring it across half court.
They get it inside to Hogue. Loses the handle, but then pulls up, jump shot off the front iron, rebound by Rowland.
Long shot by Walker. Missed. Well, he got blocked out of bounds, going the other way. So it's going to be under their basket. They'll take it out. Minute 52 left in the first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. Passed it in, knocked out of bounds by Logan Burge. So it'll stay down to Gordon Central's ball. Huggins comes in for Walker. All right, here we go. Here's the spark. They did last game. We'll see if he can spark it again. So did Watley's in, too.
They get it right into Hogue. Misses the shot. Rebound by Burge. Sorry about that, guys. I got a player texting me about practice tomorrow and trying to figure out the way home and all this, that, and another. And they don't understand we're in baseball season. You can't miss practice.
Yeah. Minute 32 left. Jordan Central's got the ball. Going to be a foul on the
Yeah.
You can't see that. But tried to go for the ball. Guy turned his body just in time to get the foul. They'll be in bonus next time.
They get it down to Freeman. Try to get it inside to Hogue as it was knocked away, picked up by Ross. Takes it to the goal, rebound by Boozer. As we had three guys around the ball, and Gordon Central Ross comes away with it. Three ball by Rowland off the front iron. No good. Rebound by Ross. Quickly up the floor. Freeman into Hogue, and he lays it in. 17-10. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. As we jumped out to a 15-1 lead and have since let them go on a 9-2 run.
Yeah, we've got we need to score right here. And there we go, 3-pointer.
And Blake Muggins with a three.
Mr. Defense turning to Mr. Offense today.
20-10, 35 seconds to go. Marks with the ball. Gets off the first. Three-pointer on the way. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Boozer. And he wanted to run, but Jordan Central got back. And he still goes and gets it knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, trying to go through one too many people there. So we're still going to be in a 1-2-2. Got Boozer back.
Yeah, we're pressing. Burge, Rowland, and Watley. They get it in. Rowland knocks it away, and he's going to get a foul called on him. He gets called for a block, but you can't have a block when nobody has the ball.
No.
And just like that, Gordon Central's in the bonus the remainder of this half, as we're not even out of the first quarter, and Rockmart with 17 fouls. And how many team fouls for Gordon Central? 4.
Just got a lot of timeouts and a lot of dead balls. That one goes in, so it's 20-11. 18 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Second shot is up and good by Marks.
Boozer brings it across that court.
Huggins loses it. Freeman gets it ahead of Hogue. Stolen back by Boozer. He brings it up. Gets it inside to Rowland. He puts up a shot. Gets fouled by number 22, Zach Miles.
Once again, Boozer with a no-look pass, back door. Just couldn't get it to go in, but he got fouled.
So Rowland missed the shot, but he's going to go to the line. Rowland with his first Playbirds Boutique free throws, rattles around, bounces out. 1.9 seconds to go in this first quarter. We're ahead 20-12, but has not been a very clean quarter for us.
No, it has not.
Rowland's second shot is good. As they get it, long goes down. The long throw by Henderson bounces off the support beam.
The upright.
And no good. 21-12 into the first quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
And we're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp Robert Torline and Eric Brownlow as we start the second quarter. Gordon Central has the ball as we've got Walker, Rowland, Watley, Huggins, and Depew on the floor. Wow!
Yeah, he did see him.
Yeah, Lackey pushed Blake Huggins to try and get the ball, and that's going to be a foul on Dawson Lackey. And Blake Huggins should be at the line shooting a 1-and-1.
That was definitely a foul. As a football move. He got caught.
Robert, this is probably going to be a extremely long second quarter as both teams already in the bonus. 7:50 to play as Eric, I just want to check on something. Shouldn't it be 21-12? Because didn't Rowland make one free throw?
That's what I have.
So Huggins misses the front end of that 1-and-1. Freeman with the ball, gets it up to Lackey. He dribbles right to the free throw line and pulls up, jumps, and shoots and makes it 20. Should be 21-14, I think. They got 20-14 on the board. Huggins over to Watley, back to Huggins. As Henderson gets a steal, and he throws it away, and Depew with the steal. Depew takes it right down the lane, back to Rowland. He dribbles baseline, gets knocked out of bounds by Mark, and then Rowland just gives up the ball as he expected to have foul to be called. There was none to be had, and he just loses the ball out of bounds.
Yeah.
Marks with the ball, brings it across on Walker, over to Henderson, knocked out of bounds by Huggins.
I got it, Jeff. All right, so it's the ball out of bounds on their end, and they throw it in. Still the ball by Walker, going the other way quickly.
All right, Walker with the ball, takes it against Henderson, out to Watley, gives up, passes on the three, gets it to Huggins, right back to Watley. He drives in, over to Rowland, free ball on the way, it's good. And I talked to official bookkeeper down here, as we had Tyler making 1 of 2. She didn't have him making any, but the clock keeper had him making 1, so I don't know if we're going to give it as looks like Ross.
We won't get it.
Yeah, Ross makes a 3, so we'll see if they put it up there. It's 23-17. Gordon Central hanging with the first place Jackets right now. Rowland gets it inside, misses a shot, gets his own rebound, and then Freeman ties him up, and a great job by Dalton Freeman tying up Tyler Rowland to get the jump ball.
Yeah, he just reached out and grabbed it. Nice job for them. Boozer's going to come back in.
Rowland with the ball, gets it into Watley, and that's going to be a foul on Montre Henderson. Jabin Watley's going to go to the line shooting the bonus. Clayburgh Boutique free throws. 17:05, Nathan Dean bypass. Go to see Tracy Clay down at the Clayburgh Boutique. We're going to shoot 2. Eric, is that right? We're shooting 2 from now on?
I'm sure they have 8.
Okay, so 1-and-1, but they're not letting Boozer in. Oh, he must be coming in. Nope. So apparently it is 2 shot. I don't know. 24-17 now. Boozer comes in, and Tyler Rowland goes out. .6:11 to go. We lead by 7. Watley's second shot is good. Those Clayburgh Boutique free throws are good. Go see Tracy and all of her inventory as Gordon Central breaks the press. They get it to Sisson. Back to Marks. Step back jumper. It's good. And that's Christian Marks, a very impressive player for the Warriors.
Yeah, most of that was a nice move.
So Boozer with the ball. Gives it up to Huggins. Inside to Walker. Back to Watley. Free ball on the way. Front iron. No good. Rebounded by Freeman. He gives it up to Ross. Marks gets it in the corner. 3 ball on the way over Huggins, and it's good. And Christian Marks is hot as it's 25-22, 5.5 to go before halftime.
I haven't seen Depew do anything yet. I don't know if they're guarding better or if he can't get in the ball.
He hasn't made a shot. Boozer with a 3, and he rattles it home. 28-22, 5:15 to go. Gabe Ross with the ball, gets it in to Sisson. He gives it up to Marks. Walker's on him. Looks like we're in a 2-3 zone. And Ross takes the ball to the goal, and it's swatted out of bounds.
Well, he technically swatted down. It should have went off North Central. But still, either way, they keep the ball.
Marks, wide open three, off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Boozer. We can't leave him that open. Boozer with it. At Depew, wide open to his right. Gets it to him now. Depew goes baseline. Little floater over Sisson. Misses. Comes up short. Sisson gets a rebound. Walker almost gets a steal. He throws it away. Boozer has it to Glenn Walker. He lays it in, and it's 30-22, 4.5 to go.
Nice play there. Real nice play.
Ross gets the ball over half court to Marks. Marks back to Ross. He dribbles in on the view. A little floater high off the glass. Rebound by Sisson. He puts it back up, and Jason Wiley's going to get a foul.
Sisson's the younger version of the other kid that was in there, basically.
Yeah, Lackey, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit shorter, but still a big body inside.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Gordon Central sports are improving year by year.
Oh, most definitely.
As, even though their record coming in, they're 3-17. Very scrappy bunch and knocking that one. They're knocking down their shots like they are tonight. They're good as Sisson misses both free throws. Huggins with the rebound. But football gave us a scare in the first half. Depew with a three, and it's good. And there's Sam Depew outside shooting the technical. I think that's his first points of the night.
Right. You're so smart. Just shows you how long we played. Coach Bucket's already up here.
There he goes.
Always late.
Yep. And Henderson gets called for a traveling violation. Yeah, Coach Bucket's got it timed pretty much 8:05 is when he's supposed to be here at halftime.
Yeah.
He's already here. So a traveling violation by Henderson. 3:35 to go in the second quarter. 33-22. We've got extended our lead back to double digits. Depew has it. Back to Boozer. He drives in. Goes right down the lane. Gets cut off by Sisson. Dishes it off to Bird. And then a foul. That foul is going to be on Sisson. Logan Purge going to the line shooting two, as Logan is one of the better free throw shooters on the team.
He is, and hopefully he can make these right here.
So that first shot hits the front iron, hits the glass, and goes in.
Beautiful picture.
Yeah, these free throws brought to you by the Clayburst Boutique. Visit them on Facebook at C. Clayburst Boutique. Or go down to the Triangle Shopping Center, and she's got Southern Fried Cotton Teas. Have some in it with it. Second shot is up. No good off front iron. Depew over the back of Freeman. Gets the rebound. Over to Walker. Back to Depew. Wide open three. And off the front iron. No good. And Ross gets the rebound for Gordon Central. They get it to Marks. Trap him in the corner. Sisson throws it away off the hands of Freeman. Just got going a little bit too fast.
Yeah, that's out of control, but that's what the defense does to them. Makes it throw it away. And we talked about that last night.
Boozer with the ball. Still a zone by Gordon Central. Back to Boozer. Walker sets the screen. Rolling wide open three. Sets his feet off the front iron. No good. Rebound by Freeman. As they go cross court to Mark. Shot fake, gets the Depew in the air, takes a dribble to the left, and a nice shot by Marks, and he scores 34-24.
He's got a very nice shot, like you said.
Boozer with the ball, 2:30 to go, goes through the double team, right into the lane, shoots over Sisson and scores. Lynn Walker's going to cover Marks now as we're in our man-to-man. So one of our better defenders is on their best player now. Henderson with the ball way out near half court. Rowland's on him. He dribbles right. Tries to take Rowland to the goal. Comes up short. Just throws the shot up off the glass and in. Bird with the ball. Rowland goes right down the lane. And Dalton Freeman's going to get called for a foul. Tyler Rowland's going to go to the line shooting 2.
That should be 2, yeah.
So Tyler Rowland shooting 2 Clayburst receive free throws. Go to cclayburst.com to see all of Craig's inventory. Tyler Rowland makes the first.
At halftime here, we'll have another recreation basketball game going on between Clint Brock's team and Biff Parsons.
Hey.
7, 8-year-old boy.
Tyler's second shot is up. No good off the front iron. Rebounded by Marks. Walker picks him up. And a little ticky-tack foul right there as Glenn Walker is going to get the foul. Christian Marks going to go to the line shooting 2.
Well, call it now. They'll stop doing it.
Yeah, hopefully.
20 fouls, fellas.
Oh. So Sisson goes out. Hogue comes back in.
He's going to foul him real quick.
Yeah, I think Lackey's already in foul trouble. Their other big man inside. Marks makes the first. Javen Watley's going to come in as Glenn Walker goes out.
Who's that like getting pushed around a little bit? I'm going to watch him this time. The referee's telling him right now, go straight in, boys. Go straight in.
1:50 to go before halftime. It's been a long quarter because both teams been in the bonus as he makes the second shot. So Boozer throws it into Burge, right back to Boozer. He brings it up the floor. Rockmart moving right to left, over to Burge to Pugh. Has only 5 points on the night. Fakes the 3, dribbles to the left, throws up a 3, misses. And then Logan Burge can't corral the rebound, and it goes out of bounds to Gordon Central.
He's in there fighting for him. He's just a little bit too short to get that one.
Burge cross court to Boozer, steals it, and corrects Gordon Central, and Boozer jams it home. Hogue gets the ball, loses it, rolling with a steal, as he's going to take it right down the lane, right-handed layup on the left side, no good. As Ross saves it in back his own goal, right to Boozer. He lays it in and gets fouled by Henderson.
He knocked it away from his own player.
Or correction, he gets fouled by Freeman. Sorry about that, Eric. He got fouled by Freeman.
That's weird, Jim. I mean,
my bad.
They had the rebound and his own player knocked it away. He thought it was us.
So 41-28, 109 to go before halftime. As now we've extended our lead out to 13. And the free throw by Boozer, no good. First gets it, goes right back up and scores. So Boozer missed that Clayburst free throw. As Ross goes high for a pass, gets it inside the Hogue, and he puts the move on Boozer and scores.
I thought that was getting thrown away again. It was really high.
And Robert, Gordon Central has run the floor with us. As Boozer gets it into the view, he got bumped by Hogue. Yeah, well, he got bumped by Hogue, and then it kind of pushed him under the goal.
He would have got the foul call if he would have went up.
He goes straight up. He gets the foul call and may make it and shoot one.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is Gordon Central has run with us pretty good. Now, I'm going to be interested to see what kind of shape they're in and see if they can run with us in the second half.
Yeah, you're right.
As it's already 43-30. Marks breaks the press, gets it up to Ross. He pulls up inside the Sisson. He takes it on Boozer, and he's going to go to the line shooting 2 as Boozer's going to get called for the foul.
Yeah, he did get that foul, but I think it was a frustration foul there. Well, we got 33 seconds left. We're still up by 13. There's the free throw line, but
Sisson knocks down the first. Blake Huggins is going to come in. Boozer's going to go out. As Eric, how many fouls on Boozer? Is that 2? 2. So make sure he doesn't pick up a silly foul before halftime. So Boozer's on the bench. Walker's on the bench. Rowland, Huggins, Watley, Burge, and DePew on the floor for the Jackets. As Sisson misses the second free throw, DePew gets it. Back to Burge. Wide open 3. That is no good off the front iron. Rebound by Sisson. And then Huggins is going to pick up a foul, I think. And it is on Blake Huggins. 20 seconds to go.
Let me just tell you what happened right there. That was a really good steal but they swatted the ball down and he tripped on it, and he took a face plant. So the referee sees that, he calls a foul. If he wouldn't have stepped on that ball, we would have had a steal right there. Oh, it was a face plant.
So Sisson with the face plant. He's at the line, shooting 2 now, makes the first. He was 1 of 2 at the line just a second ago. 43-32, 20 seconds to go before halftime. Second shot is up and good. 43-33. If we keep this pace up, we're going to score 86.
Yeah.
Depew with the ball. Over to Huggins. Marks goes for a steal. We got a 5-on-4. We got to get the ball to the open man. Rolling, wide open 3, and it's good. 46-33, 3 seconds. 2. Marks with the ball. He's not going to get a shot off. Good defense by Tyler Rowland. Now we're on a pace of 92. So,
well, we went for a while. We didn't score.
Yeah. And so now it's 46-33 at halftime. And we're going to take 2 minutes, be right back with Coach Tim Puckett, talk about his huge win over the Lady Warriors of Gordon Central right after this.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
The LeGrand family is back in the furniture business. Silver Comet Furniture is one of the largest furniture showrooms in North Georgia. Recliners starting at $199. Sofas starting at $299. Free delivery within 50 miles. Financing. No money down, no problem. No credit, no problem. 12 months, same as cash for qualified customers. Also free 90-day layaway. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 2000 Cedartown Highway, 678-685-4320.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey here at All Star Motors. We're stacking them deep and selling them cheap. We have available financing for every credit need, including our new Buy Here, Pay Here program. You can check us out on the web at www.allstarmotorco.com or call 770-684-CARS. That's 770-684-2277. Or better yet, just come see the friendly folks at All Star Motors and go Jacket.
Hungry? Get the food you want from the restaurant you love, delivered at taxi speed. Try Tummy Taxi Food Delivery. We deliver from all the restaurants in Polk County to all of Polk County, as well as Taylorsville, Braswell, Yorkville, and parts of Temple. A delivery charge is only $5 in the city limits of Rockmart and Aragon if ordering from these areas. You must have a minimum order of $10 required. Tummy Taxi Food Delivery is open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. You can call or text at 678-734-0382, 678-734-0382. Visit them on Facebook at www.facebook.com/TummyTaxi, 678-734-0382.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
We're back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow, and now we're joined by Coach Tim Puckett. And, Coach, huge win tonight, 75-59 over the Lady Warriors of Gordon Central. And, one of the more exciting girls basketball games that I've seen in quite a while.
It was really impressive to watch the girls come out and play. I felt like we put together 4 good quarters, against a really good team, and, give it to them. They knocked down 9 threes, and, to knock them down as deep as they were, but, that really kind of put them up a little bit. But, for my girls, I thought they did a great job. They weren't even worried about it. They were like, we still got this. They got out competed, got the lead back, and at halftime we got back up by 11 points, and then we never did turn back. It was just they kept grinding it down, and I thought they did a tremendous job.
Yeah, 21-16, Gordon Central had the lead at the end of the first quarter. You outscore them by 16 in the second quarter to take an 11-point lead. I think it was an 11-point lead in at halftime. And, just a great job, like you said. You got behind by 8, as many as 8. But in the first half, both teams were knocking down a ton of threes. We made 7 alone in the first half. I think they made 6. They made 9 for the game. But then in the second half, your defense really took over, and we got a ton of layups.
Well, and that's the thing, I was telling you earlier, we have the luxury, of playing girls at so many different positions. When Kiara they was overplaying her, not allowing her to get her shots to the outside, so she could shoot it good too. That's just where we make adjustments and get her where she's making her transition down into the paint. Now she's making buckets. And, and when you do that and then you work inside and out, then you kick out. Janasia did a great job. I thought we ran some really good set plays. We did a couple good underneath basket plays. We did a heck of one on the sideline and got a 3-point at her, Desiree. So the girls are starting to get dialed in and they're getting a focus. And, seeing those type of things, it's good to see as we're moving forward. But, it's like I tell them in the locker room, we still have not peaked yet. We got a long way to go.
Yeah, and saying that, Kiara led the team with 30 points, but had 0 3-pointers on the night. And then you got Megan Little with 17, and she knocked down. Her and Molly were hot in that first quarter, as they both knocked down 2 in the first quarter. Megan ends up with 17. Molly ends up with 8. Janasia with 8. I know Desiree had 7 points. Emma Evans was scoring inside. And Bria was scoring inside as she made some points. So, the distribution of points was a lot greater tonight than some of your past games.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the things I told Coach Clark in the locker room. I said this is probably one of our first games this season where everybody on the roster that played scored in the game. But that's contributing that, we're playing totally unselfish ball, and it doesn't matter who got it. We're going to make the right pass. Sometimes they ain't the best pass, but we're going to make the right pass, and as long as they're doing that and trying to work it inside and out, I have no complaints.
Yeah, and Gordon Central came in third place in the region. Of course, you're sitting atop the standings, 11-6 now, 7-1 in region play. Got to go to Chattooga tomorrow, and this is the first of 4 straight road games. So, you tip off at 6 tomorrow, just under 24 hours away, 24 hours from the time you tip tonight. So a normal start time for you. Mm-hmm. It's not some crazy 3 o'clock start time or something like that. So a normal start time for you. But then you got 4 road games coming up.
Yeah, even for tomorrow, we're going to benefit off tomorrow's game because the girls are going to actually get a little bit more rest before they head to the high school. So that's going to benefit them a lot. And then, for us next week, we got a good a good amount of time to rest our bodies and, like I said, take care of it, ice our legs down, and do whatever we need to do to play this little grind that we're going to have.
Yeah, we know whenever Chattooga came in here, you defeated them by 25. We're going to get you one of Robert's Ricolas there. He's been chewing on past couple of nights.
Listen,
he's getting over a cold as well.
I've had this cold for 2 months, man. It is crazy.
Well, you need to keep it for a little longer because you've been doing good with it.
Exactly. If you keep winning like this, you're going that's 7 straight region wins now after that opening loss to Model. And you get to avenge that loss come January 25th. So, looking forward to that. And really, the game, that's really the next, you don't want to look past anybody you have, but that's the next big game you have.
Yeah, it is. But, for us, I think as long as we show up and we play, we'll take care of this. There's no doubt that the girls, they're starting to believe in one another. They're shooting the ball with confidence. They're boxing out. They're making the right passes. So as long as you play the game with confidence, good things are going to happen.
The confidence is true. There is a lot of confidence, and they're having a lot of fun. I mean, you can see it out there. They're having a blast because they're making plays that they're not used to making because they know where the girl's going to be. You work very hard on your offense, and the full court press, you're breaking it great by passing through it, so you get wide open layup. That's right. Well, it's very good, Coach.
Yeah. And the biggest thing that I saw tonight is, we don't necessarily keep up with it, but the turnovers were way down tonight from what they have been in the past.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of times, most of our turnovers come from when we try to rush things instead of letting it just develop. They get too eager. And the old saying Coach Wooden used to say from UCLA, be quick but don't hurry. That's one of the things that we really have to focus on.
What I like, too, is I don't see a lot of the fouls along the say, what? Why wasn't me? No, they don't do that no more. They foul, they know it's them, they move on, and they play harder.
That's right. That's right.
So, well, Coach, you really got them playing well. We look forward to the next time we'll have a broadcast will be senior night, January 29th, as our Murchie comes in. But you got some tough road games coming up as you got to go to Chattooga tomorrow. We got to go to Model on the 25th. I know there's 2 in between there somewhere as the whole schedule thing got me thrown off as well as to who we're playing. But I know we got to go to Coosa. That's the last game of the year. I do remember that. So we've got to go to Dade County in there somewhere. That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, actually, we got after tonight we're going to Chattooga. Tuesday we're going to Pepperell. On Friday we're going to Model, and that Saturday we're going to Dade.
So Chattooga and Pepperell, you handled them pretty easily here. Model and Dade is going to be tough on the road.
Listen, playing Model at Model is always a big challenge, but, for us, I want my girls to take it as a playoff experience, because when you go into the environment, Model has a tremendous fan base, and it's always loud. And so for us, my key point is, hey, let's treat it like a playoff game. Let's go ahead and get accustomed to it because, there's no reason that, these girls should be nervous or upset about anything. And, as long as we keep playing like we're doing, we're going to be fine.
Coach, you got 5 timeouts to use. I expect you to use them because you're going to have a victory that night against Model. And, you guys are playing that well, and you controlled your girls by they listen to you. So continue to do what you're doing. Heck of a job. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, looking forward to that game at Model because that could easily determine who the number 1 seed is going into the region tournament.
See, that's the difference between me and Jeff. Okay, I know what's happening. The way y'all are playing, I know you're going to be the region champion. Just unless somebody gets hurt, I hope to God that doesn't happen. Y'all are playing so well. They're having so much fun. No one's going to beat you right now, man. And that's what's cool about it. Now, Jeff, he's got to sit there and say, well, what if? And then take his headset off.
That's the coach. Hold on, that's the coach side.
Take his headset off and yell at the official, and then put it back on. But, I'm telling you, you guys are playing that good.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Like I said, and it's showing. The girls are starting to believe it, too. I've been, from the start of the year, I told them that y'all can be this good. I told them y'all are a team that can put up 80, 90 points a game.
You got to believe it.
That's right. And, I think tonight is one of those nights that they should be able to see it.
Exactly.
When you got Janasia coming in, playing as well as she's getting, and then you look at Desiree, her defense is phenomenal. She's making right decisions. She's pulling back, making the right decisions.
Hey, she scored tonight.
She did. Like I said, she made a nice 3.
Great for you.
And, so when you look at those type of things, when everybody's starting to figure out what is my role, what can I do for my team, it's not all about me, it's about us. Good things are going to happen.
You're right.
Well, Coach, congratulations once again. Thanks for joining us. Look forward to seeing you again senior night as you've got 4 seniors on your team.
I have 3 seniors and a manager.
All right, so 4 total, 3 players. Unfortunately, 1 player still out right now in Cambry. But she's right there, rooting on her teammates.
Listen, she's doing everything that she can do. She's grabbing towels, grabbing water bottles, and that is a beautiful sight to see. I'm telling you, even when the player's down, when you can do those type of things, man, that just tells you the unity that we have, and it's like, it's fun to be with.
Yeah. So, and we want to wish Cambry a speedy recovery, hoping she can get back soon. But Coach, once again, congratulations. And we're going to take a 60-second break and be right back for the second half of the boys' game.
Rockmart Rent to Own invites you to come by and see our brand new showroom. We have added lots of square footage and filled it up with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, and Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. Be sure to come by and see Scooter and the whole crew. Mattress specials every week. And of course, we also have appliance deals for every need. We also have the best propane prices in Polk County. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., closed on Wednesday, open Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., closed on Sunday. Call 770-684-5314, located at 966 Searton Highway, Rockmart.
Our kitchen is where our life happens. It's the heart of our home. It wasn't always perfect, but now it is, thanks to a home equity line of credit from Family. I just love my kitchen.
Use the equity in your house to love your home with Family Savings Credit Union. Visit FamilySavingsCU.com.
This is Ryan Robinson, branch manager of your local Family Savings Credit Union. Come by and visit us sometime, 101 Felton Drive, Rockmart, Georgia, 770-684-8601.
Equal Housing Opportunity member NCUA, NMLS number 800746.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School. Jeff Sharp, Robert Torr, line to Eric Brownlow. As Gordon Central is going to get the ball to open up the third quarter. As got some spilt water on the floor. They're cleaning up over here. So on the floor for the Jackets is Boozer, Burge, Walker, Rowland, Depew. And on the floor for Gordon Central is Marks, Ross, Freeman, Lackey, and Stewart. As Stewart and Lackey were in foul trouble in the first half. Didn't play a whole lot.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll get them out quickly now, too.
46-33 opening the third quarter. Christian Marks with the ball. Barely got it across half court for a 10-second call.
Yeah.
He gives it up to Ross inside for Lackey. Stolen away. Glenn Walker got his hand in there. Boozer picked up a loose ball. 2-3 zone by Gordon Central. Rowland flows right by Marks. Wide open three by Boozer. Nothing but nylon, and he knocks it down.
Beautiful shot. He's ready to go, too. He don't shoot a lot of threes, but if you're getting that open, he's going to hit it.
Wow, he was wide open, and he knocked that one down. 49-33 now. Burge almost a steal as Ross tried to get it to Marks. And Burge, with that speed, exploded to the ball and knocked it off the official out of bounds.
He's all over Marks. He's not letting him touch that ball. And he's all over him.
Yeah, Logan, one of the better defenders. They get it in to Lackey over the head of Walker and just past Depew, and he lays it in. Walker very quickly ahead to Depew, goes baseline, tries a reverse layup, and it's good. Wow, what a shot by Sam Depew.
Yeah, that was great taking to the hole.
Marks with the ball. Burge, step back three off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Rowland. Freeman knocks it away from him, gets it ahead to Walker as Rockmart speeds up the floor. Depew, wide open three, is no good off the front iron. Rebound by Logan Burge, gets it back to Depew. Finds Boozer at the three-point line, right back to Depew, wide open three by Walker. It's good!
Nice ball movement.
Wow.
Beautiful ball movement.
And Gordon Central very quickly with a 30-second timeout. 6:25 to play third quarter. Rockmart with a 19-point lead. We'll be right back.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Hoover Zach writes, I kind of want to have a party for no other reason than to get Chick-fil-A catering. We hear you, Zach. And not that you need a reason, but there's always birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, Tuesdays, the list goes on. Because it's the little things that bring out the party. Like nuggets, strips, salads, cookies. You get the idea. Tweet your stories at Chick-fil-A with hashtag the little things.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back. Gordon Central inbounds the ball. Rockmart in a press as they get it to Freeman. He breaks the press over to Ross. Wide open three by Stewart is good. And we're going to have a stoppage in play as the net. Sam jumps up, pulls it down as the net got hung up on the rim.
I'd have to throw the ball up there.
Yep. Boozer brings it down. Right to it, rolling.
An offensive foul.
That's an offensive foul on Glenn Walker.
Yeah, you just stay put on that screen, it'll be fine, but you get moving.
So turnover by the Jackets. Freeman gets it to Ross. He brings it across half court. Blake Huggins coming to the table. I'm sure he's going to go get Walker, as I believe that's his third personal.
Yes, his third.
Ross takes it to the goal, misses the finger roll, and Boozer and Walker fight for the rebound. Lackey's going to get called for the foul as he was over both of them.
Yeah.
So Walker goes to the bench. Huggins comes in. Lackey's third personal. Hogue comes in. I think that's his third. Eric will correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I wouldn't dare do that. I will.
Yeah, I know. Boozer with the ball over to Rowland. Wide open three. And off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Marks.
They get all in right now. Don't let him dribble down.
And Burge picks him up just across half court. Burge and Huggins swap as Ross has it. Ross dribbles left hand down the lane. Reverse layup, no good. Kind of a spinning shot. Boozer with the rebound over to Depew. Drives baseline out to Huggins. Wide open three. No good off the front iron. Marks with the rebound. They push it up ahead to Freeman. Get it inside to Hogue. He goes right by Boozer. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound and Rowland with a steal.
He with that. Yeah.
Rowland blows by Marks, takes it to the goal. Gets his shot blocked by Christian Marks. Great block from the backside. Then Boozer takes it away from him at half court. He gives it up to Ross. Rowland almost walked as he fakes the pass to Boozer and laid it in. They get it ahead to Hogue as Freeman gets it to Hogue, and he just doesn't catch it. Goes off his hands out of bounds.
Yeah. That would have been a first down, too, but he didn't catch it.
Yes. Rockmart really pushing the ball up and down the court and kind of running these Warriors to death here. Huggins with the ball, gets it to the Depew on the left side. Rockmart shooting to the goal to our right. Boozer goes baseline. Stewart cut him off. Over to Rowland. Wide open three by Depew. In and out, no good. Hogue with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Ross. He takes it at Sam and lays it in with the left hand.
Well, that's where Depew needs to shoot, though, at top of the key. Got to get his shot back, and so he can start shooting some more.
Depew goes around Ross right to the goal, and right between Stewart and Hogue and lays it in. So the three ball's not going down, but Sam's taking it to the goal, making no shot. Ross with the ball, Depew's on him. Him and Burge switch. As Freeman with the ball, Marks, top of the key, goes by Boozer. Right-handed layup, partially blocked by Boozer. Huggins picks up a loose ball and a foul on Christian Marks. And, Robert, this is one of the quicker games that we've had in the boys. As usually we walk it up, run through our offense. Both teams pushing the ball up and down the floor.
Yeah, they are. And a lot of sloppy plays, too, on both ends. We're doing some great passing, but then we're making some sloppy moves as well.
So Hogue comes out, Sisson comes in for the Warriors. Henderson is also in. Boozer over to Depew. He goes baseline. Out to Rowland. Wide open three. In and out. No good. Rebound by Chandler Cooper. Makes his appearance here in the second half. As he misses a shot, gets his own rebound. Over to Huggins. Out to Depew. Chandler Cooper comes in. Depew right back to Huggins as he drove in. Huggins drives in. Wide open three for Cooper. And it's good. Chandler Cooper with 3 early fouls in the first quarter. Comes out in the third quarter and knocks down the first 3.
50% on threes. He missed one, made one.
3 minutes to go, 61-40. Rockmart now leads. As Rowland is on Marks.
Oh, he throws it away.
Yeah, he throws it way over the head of Freeman out of bounds. Number 2, Christian Marks, made a lot of shots tonight. We're guarding him very tightly in this second half. Chandler Cooper with the ball, over to Boozer. Henderson playing off of him. Huggins sets the screen, wide open three for Boozer. Off the front iron, no good. We had a great vantage point of that shot.
Yeah.
Marks quickly up ahead, throws it off the feet of Freeman. Freeman out of bounds.
They're just playing sloppy right now, but that's okay. We'll take it. So
Boozer with the ball. Gets it to Rowland on the left side. Skip pass to Depew. Gets it inside to Cooper. Back out to Depew. He drives baseline. Out to Boozer. Over to Rowland. He drives baseline. And we got 3-second call on Blake Huggins.
You don't see that very often anymore.
Not by somebody as short as Blake.
I don't know how you saw him in there.
2:11 to go, third quarter. 61-40. Jordan Central gets it in. We're playing man-to-man, picking them up full court.
There's my 20-point lead. Let's keep it.
Henderson takes it on the Depew, blocks the shot. Rebound by Chandler Cooper. Taken away inside by Mark. He goes up. His shot's blocked by Rowland. And then 3-second call on Gordon Central. So 2 consecutive 3-second calls. one on each team.
If you shoot the ball and it hits the rim, it starts all over again. But it went to our favor, so okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Boozer has the ball, gets it over to Depew, and
he did.
Yeah, he tried to go a little bit too quick, fake going in, and then was going to pass it back out to Huggins, and he got called for a traveling violation.
I always like to make officials saying, there's a fire in there, put that fire out. And they didn't like to hear that very much. They built a fire in the paint.
1:35 to go. Marks takes it in, rolling, and now he got a timeout first.
That's fine.
So Depew and Rowland, Marks hit the floor with the ball. They get on him and force Gordon Central into a timeout to keep the ball. 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. No, correction. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Freeman Harris Funeral Home, the funeral home that has been providing a strong arm for our friends and neighbors to lean on for the past 76 years. We are proud of the young folks of our community and wish for them success on the field and off. Freeman Harris Funeral Home, Rockmart's very own.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Back at Rockmart High School, 1:33 to go in the third quarter. Rockmart leads 62-40. I'll start adding one there. We've got one that Rowland made the free throw, and our official bookkeeper doesn't have that ball.
Yeah.
We're going to give it to him. We're nice that way. They double team Marks in the corner, get it into Sisson. He loses it out to Stewart. He's double teamed in the corner. Then the Ross inside to Sisson, takes it up over Boozer, misses the shot, puts it up again. Boozer rejects it, loses the ball. Marks takes it right to the goal, lays it in over Blake Huggins. Then a deep pass to Boozer. He's going to dunk another one and kind of got it knocked out of his hands and lays it in.
That's smart, so I'll get the point.
Coach Calhoun wants them to run. He wants to try and run Gordon Central out of this game as they're already up 21. Marks with the ball, gets it into Sisson. Chandler Cooper with a block, and Depew gets the ball right to the goal, and that ball is blocked by Ross, picked up by Sisson.
He tried to pass it. Yeah, tried to do an alley-oop.
Marks has the ball, stolen by Depew, and Ross backs up towards Boozer, and Depew takes it right to the goal.
He wasn't going to let him do an alley-oop dunk, so he was taking Boozer out of the picture.
Yeah, I think they've seen that one on tape.
Yeah.
Sisson gets the ball, gives it up to Ross. 15 seconds to go. Rockmart's up 23 as they've extended their lead, and I think the lead was 11 at halftime, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to be a foul as Ross has the ball. And that foul is going to be on Chandler Cooper. That's his fourth personal. 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Logan Burge is going to come in for Chandler. As he got in and played about 3 minutes with 3 personals. Now he's got 4, but he'll get a chance in the fourth quarter. Gordon Central. Ross tries to get it into Stewart, knocked out of bounds by Huggins.
Speedy Gonzalez, Huggins.
Ross with a throw in. Finally, he gets it into Stewart all the way across the court to Henderson. 5 seconds on the clock. Henderson crossover dribble. They get it out to Stewart. One just barely gets it off a floater on the baseline from about 8 feet away is good at the buzzer. And that knocks Rockmart's lead down to 19. At the end of the third quarter, Rockmart leads 65-44. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra-large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets!
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at Rockmart High School. Rockmart gets the ball to open the fourth quarter. Boozer has it top of the key. Gives it up to Depew. He dribbles all the way out to half court. Over to Huggins. On the right side. Back to Depew, top of the key. Huggins to Depew. Back to Huggins. Wide open three by Blake off the front iron. No good. Henderson, good block out. He got away with a double dribble, but Boozer steals the ball, and he takes it right at the goal, and that's going to be a foul either on Ross or Henderson. Let's see who they get it. And that's going to be on Montre Henderson. 7:19 to go in the game. Rockmart leads 66-44, 22-point lead. As Boozer goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws, those Clay Birch Boutique free throws. As we had a foul fest in the first half, and this is only the 5th foul of the entire second half.
Well, the referees are going to let a lot of it go right now, unless it gets bad. Second free throw goes up. No good. Short.
No good. Yeah, he missed both. So Christian Marks with a rebound. Rockmart in that full court press. Get it up to Lackey. 3 ball on the way by Stewart. Air ball. Rebounded by Rowland. Fakes her. What a beautiful fake by Tyler Rowland to Boozer. And he lays it in. And Tyler Rowland maybe having a career night.
Yeah, he's player of the game.
So Lackey gets the ball. Cross to Stewart. Huggins almost with a steal. Lackey takes it right to the goal. Misses the shot. Stewart with the rebound. He misses, and then Lackey tips it in.
Infuriating for them. Yeah.
Boozer with the ball, 67-46. 3 shots for Gordon Central. They finally make one. Depew has it. Cross court. Dribbles down the lane. Floater just inside the free throw line. Rebound by Purge. Goes up against Lackey and Stewart, and they knock it out of bounds.
He's in the valley of tall trees in there. He's still trying to go up and shoot. Comes down to Boozer. Boozer's got the top of his feet.
Depew gets to the baseline of Rowland. Hits Boozer going down the lane, and he was going to jam it, but just lost it, and it hits off the backboard and goes in. Ross tries to get it into Lackey, knocked away. Boozer to Huggins, and then Christian Marks blocks his shot, and it goes out of bounds. Rockmart will have it 6 minutes to go in the game under their own goal.
Yeah. He said, get that junk out of here, but Boozer's going to put it over top of it next time.
Throw it in, get it to Boozer out there half court. Burge over to Rowland. Back to Burge. Just moving the ball around, looking for that wide open shot. Get it inside to Rowland. He makes a move, gets it back to Burge, almost had it stolen. Burge in to Huggins. Boozer cuts in, wide open 3 by Depew. High arching shot in and out. And Sam just hasn't had that 3-point range tonight. Henderson brings it across. Marks with a 3 off the front iron, no good. He was on fire in the first half. Ross takes it to the goal. Blocked by Depew. Rowland takes it down. And Depew right there, and he almost jammed it back home.
He was going to try to jam it.
Right there and just finger rolled it in for the putback. Rowland with a steal underneath, and Coach Calhoun's going to call timeout as it's a 71-46 lead for the Jackets. As
he's subbing right now. No, he's calling timeout.
Yeah, I think he just called a quick timeout just to get some subs in. Boozer's going to sit down. Rowland's going to sit down. Watley comes in, as does Glenn Walker. So 5 minutes to go, and this is the identical score that we had at Gordon Central, 72-46 last Saturday. Depew with a deep 3, rolls around, and finally Depew knocks down a 3.
He was shooting too close. He had to back up.
So 75-46 now, 4:40 to go. Ross with the ball. Burge is on him. Rockmart still in a man-to-man. Walker goes for the steal. Ross cuts in. Stewart with a 3. No good. Depew knocks it away from Ross. Burge gets it to Walker. Quickly up the floor as Henderson cuts off Walker. Huggins get a traveling violation. Got to dribble before you take that third step.
So yabba dabba doo, and he took off and put the ball down. I didn't get the ball in. We're going to man him. Big man goes in. I always going to call foul on Burge. He had all ball, but that's okay. Good defense right there. We're going to go to the line and shoot 2.
So Ross is taking a little breather, getting some water, as Hogue is at the line, shooting 2. Off the front iron, no good. Freeman, Marks, Hogue, Stewart, and Henderson on the floor for the Warriors. Walker, Bird, Watley, Huggins, and DePue on the floor for the Jackets. 4 minutes to go in the game. 75-47 lead for the Jackets. Huggins with the ball. He gets it inside to DePue, back to Bird. Over to Huggins, back to DePue. He dribbles baseline, takes it right to the goal. Another spinning reversal, rebound by Walker, and he steps on the sideline as he tried to throw it off of Freeman out of bounds. And he stepped on the baseline, and now wholesale subs for the Jackets as everybody that was on the floor comes off. Rowland and Cooper come in. Watley stays on. Bahaji Floyd and Sherman Davis come in the game. Marks with the ball at the free throw line. Stops, pops, and scores.
And that's smart what he's doing right now. These guys will still play just as hard as they did the other night.
Rowland gets it to Watley. Tyler comes in on Hogue, and he scores.
He's on fire tonight.
Yes.
-1. Got close to basket, off the brick, and now he's going to get fouled.
As Corey Clark's going to come in also, as that foul's on Tyler Rowland. So Tyler's going to go to the bench, and Eric, I know you said at one point in time he had 17.
21.
So 21 points. Probably, I'm going to say a career night for Tyler Rowland.
Here's the other 5 for Gordon Central.
Hogue is at the line, shooting 2. He makes the first. As wholesale subs for Gordon Central now. 3:14 to go.
Who's number 20 for us?
Number 20 is Bahaji Floyd. Number 23 is Shakari Clark, while Ty is out, I guess.
Who made that free throw? 76-50. 3 minutes left to go in this game. Rockmart leads.
So Chandler Cooper, one of the only main players on the floor. Cooper with a deep 3, no good. Didn't draw iron, barely draws glass, as Zach Miles is in the game for the Warriors. As is number 11, not on my sheet. Number 4, not on my sheet. I get mine off Max Prell, so they don't put them on there. I don't have them. As number 4 goes down the lane, tries to hit 44, not on the sheet. So Luke Nolan comes in, and Chandler Cooper goes out.
With 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Let's talk about tomorrow real quick. Remember, we're going to be at the rec department. We've got a girls and a boys game starting at about 12:10 tomorrow. Jeff Holste's going to be on the air with Eric and myself talking about the recreation and the direction we're going. A lot more kids this year in basketball. Very exciting for the city of Rockmart. And I know I'm glad to be there, and so is Eric, and we like the direction it's going. So tune in tomorrow at a little after 12 and listen to these kids and listen to our recreation director, Jeff Holt.
Yeah, look forward to that tomorrow. 2:20 to go. 77-50 is our score as, now all the subs are in. So Luke Nolan, Bahaji Floyd, Jakari Clark, Sherman Davis, and Javen Watley in the game for the Jackets.
We're in a 2-3 zone. We're just going to make them throw the ball around. Hopefully not foul. Shots up and missed. Got the rebound going the other way.
Mahaji Floyd takes it and gets his shot blocked by number 0, Zeb Reddick. And he got hammered. And a great show of sportsmanship there. Reddick helps him up off the floor. And Floyd's going to go to the line shooting 2.
It was a good block, and then the body got him afterwards, throwing him down to the ground. So you got to realize that's part of that as well. Number 14 coming in for us. That's not Gibson, is it?
Number 14 is, yes, Nayland Gibson.
Okay.
So they switched up on me. I even made new sheets for us, and they switched up on me again.
Jeff is over here multitasking, checking out what the weather's going to be later tonight.
Trying to figure out supper with my girls.
Yeah. Hope he clocked out first. Yeah. Minute 39 left to go. Georgia Central has the ball. It's knocking away, but they come back and get it.
They get it inside the 24. That's over with. He scores.
We're not playing a TV game.
Yeah. So once more, and Clark is called for a traveling violation.
Just doesn't stop first.
Now, 33 is Ryan Carter.
See, what he did right there was kind of like at a stop sign, a rolling stop. He never stopped. He got called traveling.
So, 11 has the ball at the point for the Warriors. And we get a steal as Mahaji Floyd with good defense. Over to Sherman Davis through the lane. And then Sherman steps on the baseline. And that's going to be a turnover by the Jackets. But it's 77-52. Another big win by the Jackets.
Now we're going on the road.
Yep, 4 straight games on the road, starting tomorrow with Chattooga. And really, tomorrow's game at Chattooga is a pivotal game to see who's going to get the number 1 seed in the region. If we can come away with a win, it's going to take a whole lot from several of the teams that, outside of Coosa, everybody else and Model, those are the 2 games that, we have that have played us the closest, but everybody else we've pretty much blown out that will play. So big game tomorrow at Chattooga. That's a 7:30 tip. The girls tip at 6, and so that's a great pass from Mahaji Floyd inside to Jalen Gibson. Almost took Ryan Clark's head off. So Georgia Central with the ball, and that's the game. Rockmart with a 79-52 win as Eric had already started tallying everything up. So we're going to take 60 seconds. We'll be right back for the totals and talk a little bit about tomorrow and when our next broadcast will be. So we'll be right back.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm a left-hand turn signal. Tink, tink, tink. The guy in front of you, he's had me on for the last 14 miles. And since you're stuck in traffic, you can just sit back and wait. You gonna try to pass on the left? Didn't you see my signal? And if you've got cut rate insurance, things could really take a turn for the worse. So get Allstate.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right, back at Rockmart High School as another sweep tonight as both of the Jackets teams sweep the Gordon Central Warriors as the girls come away with a 75-59 win, and the boys come away with a 79-52 win, and the girls almost scored as many as the boys.
Yeah, and it's another good night, like you said. I mean, they got to rest some legs. There's still some things we got to work on. I mean, this Gordon Central was not that good of a team. They were good, but they weren't that good of a team. We got to settle down a little bit more, but overall, very happy with the win.
Well, but it's kind of like when you're number one in the region, you're going to get everybody's A game.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what happened tonight. Gordon Central came out and in the first half knocked down a lot of shots.
Yeah.
And made some threes from the outside. And Christian Marks, a very impressive player for Gordon Central.
Yeah, he had 18 points for them. Pretty much carried the whole team. Most of them were the first half, weren't they? Yeah, he had 4 second half.
So he leads Gordon Central with 18, and we already know Tyler Rowland with how many points tonight?
He ended up with 21 on my book.
So,
and then Boozer had 20.
So all right.
Anyway,
Eric,
Eric,
you were distracted by Mama there.
Yeah,
so
let's get her headset.
Hey, you're on the air.
Had 16 points.
Yeah, Lori Depue's on the air. She's going to sit down and talk with us a while.
Depew having 16 points?
Yeah, so I'm worried about my pen.
Yeah.
It's lost in Never Neverland. So.
But a good victory out of all points.
So, Eric, we're going to come back to you. So, Tyler Rowland leads all scores with 21.
21, Boozer had 20. And,
wow, good night by Boozer.
Yep. We were 10, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 25, 10 for 25 for 3-point range.
Not bad, though. Not
30
bad.
points off 3-pointers.
Yeah, that's what, 40%?
Yep.
Yeah. So, pretty good there.
Another good night shooting.
Pretty good, yeah. And, we're above our average, which we thought we would be going in. So that average is going to go up, held them under our average. But, 3 scores, 21 for Rowland, 20 for Boozer, 16 for Depew. Anybody else in double digits?
No, 7 for Walker. That's about it.
Yeah, so, but 3 players, 16 or more points. So a very good night by the Jackets.
Yes, sir.
So, all right, we're going to wrap everything up here as, once again, the girls come away with a 75-59 victory over the Gordon Central Lady Warriors. The boys come away with a 79-52 win over the Warriors. And first place, they go to 10-7 overall, 8-0 in region play, and a very important game tomorrow night at Chattooga as the Lady Jackets will tip off at 6. The boys will tip off at 7:30. Our next broadcast will be January 29th. That's a Tuesday. The girls tip at 6, the boys tip at 7:30, and that is senior night. So the next time we will be here will be senior night, our last regular season game here at the Rock. And tomorrow night has a big impact on who hosts the region tournament, as the winner of the boys will host the region tournament the first week of February. So, but that wraps everything out tonight. And so for Jeff Sharp, Robert Torline, Eric Brownlow, our time is up. We thank you for yours.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.